Wait, 35.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
I know.
Ooh.
Yo, Dabba, he's funny. Funny. I see now. Now that I've seen his page the last couple weeks, I see why he wanted to work with you. He was like, I need an IG Hashington. He was like, I need an IG Hashington too.
Oh, you need to start on that guy up there.
Nope. Can I hit it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the jump off point. This is it. We are back. This is it. We are back. Ha.
You'll use
Yes,
that
yes,
one.
yes.
Okay.
What?
You'll use that one.
I'll use this one
Yeah,
for what?
that's for Twitch.
For Twitch?
Yeah, and then this is
For-
Instagram.
Instagram? Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're still letting everyone come in. Welcome if you're on Instagram. We see you following that Monday Hash live page. Thank you guys for tuning in. And of course, Twitch. You can't see us yet, but we're here. We're here for that Monday show. That Monday Hash show. That Monday Arizona Hash show.
We're back.
We're back. We took a Monday off. We had to give Arizona Hash a break, a little rest from all of our opinions and ratings. We had to give it a rest, but we are back, and it is Monday. And he's IG Hashington, and I'm AZ Dank, so that means it's Monday Hash Live. Just in case you're not familiar, we do this most every Monday. It's a hash show, but it's an Arizona hash show. We do try to cover dispensary hash, legal rec market hash, the black market hash, the legacy market hash. It's been a while since we've had some home grows on here, but we even have some friends with some home grows and some people that watch the show that love to get hash in our hands, and we love trying all the different Arizona hash from all of different aspects of the game. Today, we have a doozy, if I don't say so myself. We have the last 2 weeks winners. Last week, it was Saguaro Solventless. They won with their new strawberry pie strain. 3 weeks ago, it was Gorilla Gang Organics. They won their matchup. So I thought, what better way than for this Monday to have a straight head-to-head with the last two winners. Two black market, legacy market companies putting on in Arizona. Definitely have fans of theirs in the DMs talking about how good each brand is. And each brand has won a battle, a hash battle. So what better way than put them head-to-head with two new strains from each company. And of course, we'll be going over some of our hash thoughts, some different hash happenings, and we might even win a Derby rig today. So there's a lot on the plate. How you been, my man? It's been a week since we seen each other, but how you been?
Tired.
Tired.
Yeah. A lot has happened actually. In the
A lot
past,
has happened.
Yeah,
Tell the people.
The past week, a lot has happened.
Tell the
at least in my life.
Yeah,
which
tell the people.
I won't want to share actually.
Oh, come on, man.
No.
It's all over your page. You gotta
Yeah,
at
well,
least give 'em a little
if
bit.
you're paying attention, then cool. But if you're not, I'm not gonna outly go ahead and say this is where I'm at. Fuck that.
He's
Hate when people come and
He hates when people come, but yet he has it plastered everywhere. I think he wants to see each and every one of you. Make sure if you stop in, you say hi to the one, the only, the IG Hashington. Make sure you tell him what a good job he's been doing. Today, I think, was the smoothest Monday we've had. No hiccups, knock on some wood, and the most beautiful presentation of displays and tablets I've ever seen. This is easily our best Monday for just easy peasy looking greasy. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the chat real quick. I see Fuck Mids, my man. I love seeing you in the chat. And Chomps, #1 fan Chomps. Yo, yo, yo. When you're gone, I miss you. Yes, we miss you, Chomps. #1 fan status. We got Lifted in the building. We got Puff Dabby in the building. Love it, love it, love it. Who's on over here? We got, a new one, Cubesify. What up, boys? I'm dabbing on some of that fruit gushy from the Taters. That popular Taters, the Michigan brand. We actually have some Michigan chatter to talk with you guys about. I figured we'd do that at the end, or do you want to dip into it in the beginning?
I want to just do it now.
Do it now. So we'll touch on that now, and we'll bullshit at the end like we normally do. So before we get into today's jars and today's strains, in case you guys were following the Monday Hash Live page and each of our pages, you might have seen we have an announcement. We might as well cover the announcement to start the show and a little bit of, what did I call it? Hash happenings, if you will. So we mentioned it on 2 weeks ago's show. The AZ Culture Cup is coming back. It's been a year, I want to say, maybe like a year and a half. AZ Culture Cup put on by the head of Solventless Refinery, a company we've covered a bunch, a Power 5 company. Not many drops from them this year, but in the works, he has the second version of his AZ Culture Cup. Now, Hashington and I have some commentary on the cup, but we also have an announcement. Let's get to the announcement first. So, if you guys have been following the AZ Culture Cup, last year it was a strictly Arizona Cup. Because there's not so many Arizona competitors, or not many competitors reached out to be in this AZ Culture Cup, it has come to my attention more Michigan companies have entered. I want to say we're at a total of double digits. I want to say there's like 10 Michigan companies. We've got some Colorado companies. We got some California companies. So they have opened the hash competition. It is no longer an Arizona hash competition, which makes me wonder if we should keep the AZ name in it. But that's up for debate.
If AZ's doing it, then we should cover it. I mean, I hear a lot of people say, What about Arizona's culture are they covering? Well, to be all fairness, they're not covering Arizona's culture. They're covering cannabis culture in Arizona.
Bingo. Well said.
Yeah.
Fucking well said.
Yeah, because
well said.
In this cup of Michigan influenced hash makers, I am impressed that Michigan's community reaches out to Arizona, because Arizona has no love for Arizona.
Nope.
I don't know if anyone knows, but nowadays, when it comes to being part of the community, it really just means part of your own community. And it's just, it's cool that Michigan's out here, spreading love and spreading the community instead of all this hate and negativity. So what if Alex said some bullshit? So what if this? It's like, leave it in the past. Let's just
exactly. It's an Arizona hash competition. Not enough Arizona companies wanted to enter. He opened it up, and massive companies have flooded in. So I'm kind of with Chomps, who said, I'm not a fan, but the event looks fire. I attended the first event. It was in like kind of mids. It was in the summer. It was too hot. It only had Arizona companies, and to be quite honest with you, a lot of those Arizona companies entered not competition worthy material. And that's not just my opinion. That was other people's opinions too. There were some harsh entries, to say the least. So aside from that, Arizona not wanting to enter, But to see all these Michigan cats with huge names want to be in it, I love that. And if you follow us, you know we know and love Michigan hash and terps, and we know all of these companies, and these are big name companies, and we even have worked with some of these companies in the past, which leads me to our announcement. One of the competitors you've seen mentioned on this show and on my channel, one of the competitors that's entering is a Michigan grower legend. He's one of the ones behind Swole and many other projects, M.I. Roots, famous for his squirt and his tear gas creations. Those are his genetics that he made. He is entering in the AZ Culture Cup, and he asked both Hashington and I to sit in for him and be his sit-ins, his proxies, because he can't make it out here, but he wanted to really enter. So M.I. Roots will be entering in the hash portion, and he'll also be entering in the vape rosin portion, and both Hashington and I will be attending the event, and we will be representing M.I. Roots, getting to judge all the competitors and just seeing the full thing, obviously getting content, getting to experience it.
I'm excited for the content. Like I didn't get to go with you to cover it last week. I didn't get to cover that other event that was just recently. I can't remember, something about 10 stars or something. But
yes.
Yeah, we couldn't cover that one. So being able to do this is a great opportunity for me as a guy who loves fucking being behind the camera. So I'm excited. On top of being able to judge, like, whew, this is great.
It's amazing. And for us, just to be braggadocious for a second, this is exactly the kind of thing that we're into. We hella appreciate M.I. Roots reaching out to us and recognizing our passion for doing all this kind of stuff. And it just shows someone in Michigan recognizing Arizona people's passion, wanting them to represent him in the competition.
We also,
I saw this comment, Sorrel Solventless thinking about going. I would, now that all these big name companies are in it, I would suggest any Arizona company with fire to definitely enter the competition, or at least go, because there's going to be big names there, you know, great to network, great to, you know, for you hashers to get information, and also maybe try some different jars. As you know, Michigan has some of the most fire, and these companies are real deal that are coming out here.
Spin Melts is also attending.
Yep, Spin Melts, another company we love.
Meet him. He's a great guy.
Yep.
What he has in store for the future.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Oh yeah. We've been waiting a year. Spin Melts has been working on their hash room for a year. Finally, we're getting drops. And Spin Melts will also be entering this Arizona Culture Cup. A lot of fire companies that even a lot of you guys know. I haven't seen Baked Taters yet, but that would be the one that I know you guys would go fucking crazy for. But there's a lot of big names. A lot of big names. Me and Hashington will be judging. And of course, we'll be bringing all our opinions back to Monday Hash Live, letting you know about the event, showing you content, all that kind of stuff. The YouTube, you know what to do. So that's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I am so happy to be a part of it, and I thank M.I. Roots for letting us be a part of it.
I can just hear in my head people in someone else's video comments, you know, throughout the week going, they don't even smoke hash.
Yeah.
Washington doesn't know what he's doing. Man, fuck you. You goddamn haters. God, what is it your issue with me being on here and judging? Like, what the fuck?
I have no idea.
No idea.
They even judge me, my man.
They hate us because they ain't us.
They do. They do.
Anus.
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 All right. We have two awesome jars for you today from two upper companies. The two companies both just took victories on this show in the last two episodes. In case you're just tuning in, we have Saguaro Solventless coming back to defend their win against Gorilla Gang Organics, who's defending against their win. So we're going to come to a head here. We've got Saguaro Solventless, New York City Chem, which I know a lot of my fans have been waiting for this New York City Chem. It's the jar I wanted to review last episode, but you fans voted for that strawberry pie, so we did the strawberry pie. But Saguaro Solventless, New York City Chem versus Gorilla Gang Organics Ricola. The Ricola, we might need to pull it up from my thing, but I'm pretty sure if he's not in here, he told me it is honey banana and orange mints. 4 seeds, He hunted, found the one, got it.
Orange?
Orange mints. Orange mints and honey banana. I might be fucking that up. It's in should be in the Monday Hash Live Instagram if you can get there at all. Okay, so we got the Ricola from Gorilla Gang, and we've got the New York City Chem from Saguaro Solventless. Now again, let me just go over with you guys. This jar is important for those not familiar with Arizona, not familiar with Saguaro Solventless. This guy, there could be a pearl in here that wins us a Darby rig. It's a beautiful rig. We did a jar 2 weeks ago. We didn't win it. It's been 2 weeks and jars have been flying, so we definitely have better chances now of winning.
Do we though?
But not
we
as good
though?
as I thought, but we do have a shot.
Do we though?
We have a shot.
Okay, so I'm just gonna lay it out there. So Waro, you guys a while back said that the drop is done, the pearl's out there. Hope someone gets it. But on, was it UFC Sunday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday? Apparently there was like a little bunch of it still found and it was put out again. So I don't quite understand. Are you waiting to put the pearl in a jar to then let it out, or is the jar out there? Like, what's going on?
My bigger issue, or maybe not bigger issue, but my issue would be
So I want to get that pearl.
I know a lot of the dab heads that love Saguaro Solventless, and a lot of them are hash storers. Meaning they'll buy 7 jars of Saguaro Solventless and put that shit in the freezer. So I'm just curious if we are gonna find out in the near future, because like, what if they don't smoke it for 6 months?
Anybody who has it, please just
please,
unfridge your shit.
let's smoke all the Saguaro Solventless so we can win the
Just
Derby.
take the sticker off, please. Just help us out.
Yes.
Like, god damn.
Or how about this? We just win it on today's show and put a fucking end to all of this.
Let's do it.
Let's
Are we
fucking
doing
do
it? Are we opening this one first?
Should we? Because it has the pearl.
No,
or
we'll
should we
wait,
make 'em
we'll
wait.
wait, we'll
Make 'em
wait. We'll wait.
Make 'em wait. Okay, because there is a pearl in this one, we're gonna go with the Gorilla Gang Organics first. The Ricola, did you end up finding that, or could you not?
Fuck no.
It would have been in our chat. It's okay if you can't. I'm pretty sure it's honey banana and orange mints. No, CK, you'll go to this. Oh, you're under IG. It's under ours. It's under the Monday Hash Live.
I'm not on here on there. I'm not on here on there.
You're not?
No.
What?
I don't have it logged in on here.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just go with honey banana and orange mints, and I'll confirm it later.
It was never a pearl was dropped. Oh, it was never said the pearl was dropped. We said that the drop would have a pearl. It went in one jar. We just didn't know where it went.
I got it right. Honey banana and orange mints. Fuck yes. Okay, so let's reread Saguaro Solventless. Saguaro Solventless, the ones that put that it's their thing. It was never said that the pearl was dropped. We said this drop would have a pearl. It went in one jar. We don't know where it is. I'm telling you where it is. It's in my fucking jar we're about to open today, and I'm winning that Darby.
I can't feel it in a certain body part right now.
I did, and then it went away. Like
went
went away like a fart.
So
Like,
fast.
yeah. Okay. First jar of the day. We're going in on Gorilla Gang Organics Ricola, honey banana, and orange mints. They only had 2 strains to pick from, but I did let Gorilla Gang pick. I said, who do you want to put into battle? He said the Ricola. So
Ricola.
You want to do the honors?
Yeah.
Why don't you do the honors on that, and then I'm doing the Saguaro Solventless, winning that pearl.
Oh, wow.
Ricola from Black Market, Legacy Market.
It's like a tropical fruit.
Tropical fruit. That's a good start. I like that.
And but at the same time, this smells just like the last jar smelled. Like, like that slushy tropical fruit, but it didn't taste like anything like that. You know how the strawberry pie, it smelled like that?
I can smell. No, wrong. There's strawberry pie.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, then this smells just like that.
Okay, so that's very strawberry pie-like. Okay.
Yeah.
I can smell it from here. The waft I got was damn near like a kind of gassy.
It smells just like them.
I hear they are a possibility. Oh, Chomp says that fucking baked taters, I hear they're a possibility. I want to say they're not because they've been going through too much. I think they've had too much going on with their grow. But I have no inside information. That's also a guess off just my own. That's what's up. About to find that pearl. Smoke weed every day. Real Krizix, what up? I found a glass noodle in my noodles hash jar like 8 months later because I had it in the vault. See, chomps, that's what I'm talking about.
Goddamn fuck me.
Herb doesn't feel it in his ball sack. Damn it. Okay. Now, obviously, your boy's gonna like this jar. It leans into that honey banana, definitely, for me. It doesn't quite have the... It never really, like... It never goes off the cliff. The honey banana, it just kind of stays in the honey. And then it has a very creamy, clean finish. Creamy, clean. But not too much orange or anything like that. Honey banana cream. I'm digging this jar. Of course, a honey banana fan. I'm gonna fucking dig the jar. But aside from what I like, it's loud. It's coming through. There's no smells that I don't like per se. I'll fuck you up. How about that?
Fire.
How about that? How
This
about we
shit
fuck
is
him up
fire.
on camera, okay? So what? I
good.
like to use my fucking arms.
Put
okay?
your hands down. The people who can't understand the sign language right now, be chill.
Let's get it.
All right.
Let's get it. All right. You guys, if you don't know what to do, it's dab time. Puffco, Dabber, whatever. Get ready. Dab with us. We're about to give our first score of the day. We're going to go in on the Ricola from Gorilla Gang Organics.
I'm going in on the Wizard Barracuda.
And then
Banana
Chomps,
Conda, my bad.
So you know, Chomps, I heard you loud and clear. Bars will definitely be on a future episode. I just wanted to go winner versus winner today. It made sense.
Did you see that May dropped rosin and live resin?
No, we need to get
Yeah,
it.
so
We gotta get
it was handed out as a sample to
Oh,
a few
shit.
people.
Okay, never mind.
So like you're not gonna be able to find it unless they put it on the shelves.
Okay, made people. I know we don't have poll like that, but if anyone has some made poll,
Yeah.
make sure you mention the Monday Hash Live guys and scare them the fuck off.
I've also heard great things of Copper State we can try.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The
Okay.
jams, apparently some guys been hyping them up, so I'm like, oh shit.
Okay.
Jam me up, bro.
Okay.
Resin, not rosin. Okay, cool. Resin. Looks like we're bringing
No.
the resin boys.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't care if I get medicated Wookiee on here. I don't give a fuck. I want someone else.
I'm fucking dead. He pulled a medicated Wookiee reference out.
Shout out medicated Wook. Bring BHO back.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Bro,
Another
BHO
person
done
who
right.
talks shit about me.
BHO done right. Who, medicated Wook? That guy talks shit about everybody.
I know.
Everyone, but it's cool. He's like a character.
I guess it's cool. Sure, it's cool. Cause I'm a cool guy. Everyone always talking about us like, they gonna keep that same energy in person? Cause we're gonna fucking fight them when we see them.
Just so y'all know, I'll keep the same fucking energy I keep on here. Alright? Just because I don't want to entertain some bullshit fucking
Yeah, if you
people.
want a bad hash review to your face, you can get it.
just take the bad review and move on. I heard today they had us on their show today.
Yes, I did not watch. Because normally I just end up getting angry.
I don't watch ever. I just wait for people to send me clips. I'm like, cool, you send me something.
One thing I forgot, but I have it right here. Boom. Alrighty, mate. Oh yeah, we're hot. We are hot. Woo! Okay. As far as texture, did we show them yet?
No.
It is a little like denser. It looks drier, not like it is dry, but a little bit drier rather than like a wet consistency. But it looks like once you put the tool to it, it's not gonna be dry. It's gonna be more like sugary, granular. Great smell though. honey banana into a clean, piercing kind of cream tells me there might be some gas once we actually dab it, but it's not coming across gassy per se.
I don't know. I'll try.
Oh, you already got your dab? Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's the first ever Ninja Dab on Monday Hash Live. First ever. And we're going to win the Pearl today. Win the fucking Derby. Bunch of firsts on the show today. That dab was tiny. This guy. This guy. We had to make sure to kill him. Who did I kill him for? I killed him for you guys. For the people. I work for them. I work for them. Who? Yeah. Y'all gotta try Nug Runs resin? No, we don't do resin. We're only rosin on this show.
Why are you so hateful?
I'm not hateful. It's a hash show. We'll do Friday live resin. We'll do Friday live resin.
Holy fuck.
Starring Hashington and his co-host Hashington. I'm going fucking fat for you guys too. I murdered this fool, so I gotta go fat too. Mine holds heat though. I apologize. He's still dying. Rosin only. Flower Friday with Puff. There you go. That's if Puff Daddy beats his trial. Ha!
More Cammy. Mad Cammy. It's like sweet Cammy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Woo! Sweet icy Cammy. I'm sweating. I sound like a motherfucker.
Just because I went a little low, we're going to do a little mini reheat.
Oh my god.
I don't want to oversell the orange, but I do feel like the orange comes out on the dab. That I said like non on the nose. I feel like I could taste. It's like orange. Orange or honey banana orange, or like honey banana citrus. Oh, that's slow, damn. I'm not willing to go full blown with him and just say like, you know, chem, but it does have chem, yes. But chem for me is like the it's what's in the throat. That gas I was talking about, that's what it is to me. You can't really smell it, but it comes across chemi, gassy kind of finish.
Sweat over here.
Oh yeah, it got you, boy. Damn.
I didn't expect to take a 0.5. Asshole. That was good though.
That
was good.
Yeah, it was good.
I do get like slightly orange. Very
Slightly.
When I cough, yeah.
Slightly. Ooh. And I get your chem, but slightly, like not overly chem, but I get it's in my throat right now, like in a good way, a chemi gas way, but. Ooh. I would say there's a terp in there. Maybe I don't prefer, but it hides very well. It gets masked by all the terps that I do like, so I'm not tripping too much. Yeah, overall, really good experience. In a way, it reminds me of their last jar in the sense that. So their last jar, if you didn't watch, it was the Cran-Z TMZ cross. Neither one of us thought it was very Z. He agreed with me. It was very like Jack Herrera. Herrera. Snow Cappy, all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of weird because the jar didn't match the Terps, but it was a solid jar. This jar is solid and the Terps match.
Solid. What do you give it?
I'm debating, I'm somewhere in the high 7s, low 8s.
Yeah, I was in the 7. I was like 7.2.
Oh, you're low 7s, okay. 7.2. I'm gonna say
They've had better work.
I think it's because I'm a Honey Banana fan, clearly. I mean, I will say 7-7. My lucky number. 7-7. I'm gonna go 7-7 on the Ricola. He went 7-2, 7-3, 7-2, 7-2, 7-7. I think another solid jar though. I liked it more than the Cran-Z TMZ.
I like that one more.
You like that one more? Okay. I like both jars though. Solid jars for Arizona for sure. Let's see. We got Puff Daddy. Oh yeah, no Diddy.
Push close.
What?
Push
Close?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, solid showing from Gorilla Gang. Another solid showing. Did you give them a close-up? Did you guys get a close-up?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Can't remember. Nope, no light. Nope.
Oh yeah, right here. Put it right here.
We're right here?
Yeah. Give me a second. Oh, I'm so high.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, clean this shit. Thank you guys for tuning in. No light. No light.
Where did I put that light?
Where did you put that light? I can't remember. It's all good. It's all good, man. Who else in the chat got to try the Saguaro solventless drop? We were talking about them before the show, and we were just kind of talking about like if you're someone from another state and you come to Arizona and you have no means, like what's some of the best hash you can get. And we were mentioning like, oh yeah, Saguaro solventless, but if you were an out-of-towner, you couldn't get that. You wouldn't know about it. And then even if you knew about this show or something, still like getting it can be on the more difficult side.
Ooh.
Oh, my guy.
Look beautiful.
Always wins. My guy always comes through.
See? That's nice.
See, so you guys see what I was talking about with the texture? It was still wet, but I shouldn't say wet. It was still, moist.
Moist.
But you see, it's more like kind of granular, a little bit thicker, but not crazy thick.
She thick as fuck.
She thick.
All right.
Did I clean that bitch? Yes, I did. I stayed on my shit for once. It's normally not me. And then Gorilla Gang Organic, same type of thing. It's like, I think this is like 4 jars now we've tried of them. And I think all of them have been solid Arizona Terps.
Yeah.
But if you were an outsider or whatever, it wouldn't be something you could just get your hands on. Another cool thing that we did not mention, we have mentioned before about them, but I think it always deserves mentioning just because so many people preach, small batch. Well, Gorilla Gang, they put the number on there just to let you know. So, for instance, this jar is 7 of 20. Only 20 Ricolas out there. 19 technically. So that's kind of cool in itself. Also,
I'm so baked.
you know, I should have asked him this, but again, there's lots of times where I like not knowing. I like just playing the guessing game.
You ever heard the term ignorance is bliss?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not true.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know who fucking told you that. Grow the hell up.
What is this? Underwear as a rag?
Would you
My bad. My bad.
get your own? How about you get your own?
My bad.
Huh?
My bad, dog.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Is it underwear for a rag?
No.
Oh, okay.
God, I hate you.
It's like a towel.
We gotta
That's like last
we
week's
gotta,
underwear.
we gotta make shift around here.
Oh god, where's
What have you what you been smoking on?
Nothing recently, nothing crazy.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Tell us.
I don't smoke hash.
Shut the
I
fuck
smoke
up.
BHO.
Shut the What's the last hash dab you had?
I cracked open the honeydew.
Yeah, you did.
It was good.
Yeah,
a lot of people loved it too. It looks so good this time.
Fucking
Almost like a haichu.
Ooh.
It's not too wet, but it's
Love
just
it.
just right.
I have too many jars open right now. We'll talk more about that at the end of the show. We got another jar to review. And something we haven't mentioned this whole episode that normally I drive you guys crazy with. Of course, the next jar we're reviewing, Saguaro Solventless, not only won their last match, but they are a Power 5. They do big things for Arizona. I would say Saguaro Solventless, they do big things with their terps. They don't talk a lot. They don't drop a lot necessarily. I love to see them in the competitions. I think I saw them in the chat earlier, and they were saying, hey, we were thinking about the Culture Cup. What's the word? I would want them to do that, and I would advise them to do that. I think they represent Arizona great. But I know, smaller operations, I know, doing those kind of things, it's not as easy when I don't know their whole operation, but you get what I'm saying. I would love to see them in that competition because they are Power 5. All their jars are loud. Them and Waving Cat, neck and neck. Waving Cat just had a drop. And again, if you didn't tune in earlier, there might be, there is a pearl in this jar that will tell me I won a derby. Now I will finally be. This jar will make me a heady boy once and for all. Next episode, you'll see me with one of these
That's
pendies.
not gonna make you heady.
I'll have one of these.
That's not gonna.
I'll
make
be
you
hitting the derby. This is gonna go. It's about to. And when I win the derby, they automatically win the match. I'm kidding.
That'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. That's just like automatic.
Okay, here we go. I'm not even paying attention to the chat. We're going directly into the New York City Chem from Saguaro Solventless. Before we even get terps, we're checking. God damn it! Fuck! It looks sexy though. Looks sexy as hell. Okay. We didn't win. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Next time. So it's still out there.
Woo!
That smells good.
Oh my gatos!
That smells good.
Choo!
Smells
Holy fuck.
like gassy.
That
and cushy.
is. I haven't dabbed it yet. That's one of the best noses of the year. That is a top jar nose, non-Arizona. I hope they're here. I hope the Saguaro Solventless guys are here. That's woo, I'm hoping it delivers on this dab. That's a loud
Is that
nose.
tear gas?
Yeah. I would love, if they're here, I would love to hear the genetics on New York City Chem because I kept mistakenly calling it New York Diesel because that's normally the strain. This one's New York City Chem.
This one smells hella fuely.
Just so you know, Sabi, just so you know, I am a gas guy. I'm a gas guy. So typically this is what I'm going to go for. Obviously, if it doesn't deliver on the dab, but
Let me see if I can show
sexy look,
Let me see if I can show them real quick.
sexy look, and then,
Oh, yeah.
cut from Saguaro solventless, cut from washer only. We have no clue. Okay, well, she be loud as fuck. I like what Hashington said, guys. He said tear gas. It is very, it's a piercing gas. It's loud. It's tear gassy.
See all those terps right there?
And look at that. That is sexy. Looks aren't everything, but goddamn, we love when they look like that.
Shit. Just it's just, permanent. Can you help me out?
Permanent.
Ah, sure. Yeah.
Marker?
Whatever. It's like permeating the.
Permeating.
Yeah. Thank
There you go. Yeah.
Sorry.
Hell yeah.
The air.
Yeah, she loud. She loud, bitch. This is exciting, guys.
What did they say? Let's see.
And I know a couple of you Lifted was
Said why we put the NY in quotes because we don't know what's good, but it's we don't know what's good, but it's fire.
okay. Nose wise, it is fire. We're about to fucking dab it. Sabi said, to me, I like the New York City Chem a little more than strawberry pie. Lifted said, wish I got that one instead. I think it comes down to, are you a gas person? Or are you a fruit person? Having said that, this one is, its loud levels are very high. Very high. So it doesn't matter whether you like fruit or gas. This one's really hitting the mark as far as that.
Let me take this off real quick.
God damn, I am excited.
And then I'm gonna show Instagram real quick. I haven't been showing them shit.
Sorry, Instagram. We still love you, even though most Instagram hates us. And I don't mean like you guys. I mean actual Instagram.
I like both, but we would go for the NYC.
So this guy is high. Welcome, my man. Love to see you. Love to see your commentary. As one of the terp heads I respect, he says, I liked both, but I would go for the NYC if I had to choose. I don't know if you got to see the episode, but last episode, we reviewed, the fans voted, they wanted to see the strawberry. We did the strawberry. It went up against Verdant's White Runts. It was close, but the strawberry, probably to me, their least best showing of the year. The Rambutan was crazy, but the Rambutan wasn't my type of terps. This is on the Rambutan's level, but my type of terps. So we could be dealing with a hitter, with a big hitter.
The Ram button.
Would you put that chat back up for me just so I could see it? You know I'm old. Thank you.
This is when I need 30.
Yeah, I did.
The-
You need what?
What?
A 30?
No,
What'd you say?
nothing.
I hate you. I'm gonna burn your fucking.
Then you need
What was that?
Then you need it's her iPod.
Oh. I love this setup. Finally getting to see ourselves is so great. My God. And we look great. I'm just saying. All right, so we're going in on the second jar of the day. The first jar was the Ricola from the Gorilla Gang Organics. He gave it a lower 7.2. So a 7.2. I gave it a 7.7. Solid score. The nose on this is very exciting though, but nose isn't everything. So this dab needs to deliver and yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
Wait, I need to heat before you anyways.
I don't even know what that means.
It's because I'm an XL, you know?
Sure, Dank. Whatever you say, boss.
Let's go! Yes, the real Krizix, let's go! Let's go!
Hey, what's up?
We got them locals. Motherfucking locals up in the house. I mean, it is always weird to me when some of the fans are in different states.
Why?
Just because it's, it's Arizona hash, so you're like, yeah, I'm in, like the guy in Chicago, it's like,
That guy's cool.
I still get it. I'm just saying, it's interesting to me. Like, I like it. It's good. It's like, wow, that's awesome.
We got international pools.
Not, well,
They go.
national,
They
national,
they
not
go.
international.
They go. Damn. I know what I have to get when I'm in Arizona. Shit.
True. Which is funny. I have been hit up a few times.
What's good in Arizona?
I have been hit up a few times. Hey, I'm coming to Arizona on January 10th through January 17th. If you could, like, somehow possibly point me in the right direction.
Pine Meds. Fire place to get your rosin. A1 spot. They'll literally show you the rosin so
Oh,
that you
that's
smell
fire.
it.
That is
They're the
fire.
number
That's
one
fire.
place to go.
That's a game changer.
Yeah, when I found out that they let you smell it, that's where I started getting all the rosin for the show.
Which we might need you to do for the next week because we have nothing planned for next week. So we're going to need to pick
I feel
two.
like it's cheating sometimes 'cause I get to smell it.
It is.
It is very much cheating.
It is. But you know what? In the same light, this show, regardless of what anyone else wants to say, we should be reviewing decent stuff.
Yeah. We want all
We
the hash to
should.
be good.
Yeah.
We don't want shit to be bad.
Somehow mine's
Max, I was
only
thinking the
at-
same shit. They know where to go. Haha. Same Ev.
I feel like I want to reheat mine. I'm sorry. It's too low. I think it's because my.
This torch break is brought to you by Indux Coil.
Hey. Actually, yeah, Indux Coil would be a perfect sponsor for this show. Perfect. Sponsor. I don't want a unit. We want a real sponsorship. That means money.
That means the thing we would have to do is use the unit on
And
camera.
I will.
And
I
we'd be
will.
like,
And
you're
I
like,
will.
yeah, this is.
It's great. And for the show, you guys finally win. You get what you guys want from Dank. You get a controlled Dank. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Trying to control me?
This place brings me stress.
Yeah, right. I just gave him a 0.5. I am so all over the place. That's right. We're about to go in on this fucking. Woo.
Disorderly Cobra. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, the disorderly. Yeah.
Whoever,
Index?
whoever,
Oh, yeah, I said
honestly,
Index,
whoever
yeah.
wants to
Index
pay
was
us,
crazy.
but not hash. It can't be no hash companies. It's got to be like that kind of thing. I'm thinking
Can't have.
if we think about it, we do 2 jars a show. We need to be making. We need to not be coming out of pocket. That's first and foremost. And then after that part, it starts going into like extra cash, but the cash that we put back into the show and get more cool shit like all this shit that you pulled out today. Cause man, I'm loving today's show. This might be one of my favorites. Just, I love the vibe. Nothing went wrong. Fucking, it was good from jump.
Got here 2 hours before you did.
Shut the fuck up. He always has some comment.
Nothing went wrong.
So-
Motherfucker, I prepped.
Okay, fine.
I prepped the
fine.
whole 2 hours to do
I
this.
gave him his props earlier. He wants more, apparently. God damn it, man. Woo! She loud, piercingly loud gas.
Smells really good.
I would
From
say.
far away, it smells like coffee.
I would say not
Weird.
that it's not chem, but it's damn near the permanent marker Sharpie. It's definitely like going into that. Man, it is so terpy.
People that created the language that we speak when we play. So you really have to learn that as well.
Man. I'm pumped for this one, so we're all solventless.
Appreciate you, Chops. Sorry, the chat's down here. My bad. I'm sad. I'm down to my last couple dabs with an NYC Chem. I can see why you'd be sad.
Yeah. All right, just past 5:20.
Be right there with you.
People that created the language that we speak. So you really have to learn that
Yeah, that's fire. I haven't had shit like that in a long time. Great job. Great job.
That's one of my favorite Arizona jars of the year, easily, hands down. Not even, yeah.
God. It is good. But it's not like it's so smooth. It's literally like tear gas, like one we've had in the past. It's like fuel. It's like a nice fuel. Whew. You're crying. And you're sweating. You're cry sweating. You shit your pants too, huh?
And might be having a heart attack.
It's so good.
Oh, it's so good.
I just gotta get a 9 from me.
Easily one of the best Arizona jars of the year. Honestly, I'm not gonna say it's the best jar of the year, but it's a top jar. It's a possible for the gas category. If you follow Crack That Seal, you know I do a top 10 at the end of the year. That could definitely be a top 10 gas, which these guys 2 years ago were on the gas list with their banana pancakes, which is why they're in the Power 5 of Arizona that I do, because they got major hitters. This one is one, in fact. I have so much to say about it. It is. I don't want to say complex, but it is diverse. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to it, and I love it. I like a lot of the stuff he already told you guys. I do agree with that. My fucking lung. What I'll add is, again, not that it's not chem. I get that. I think what I get more personally, like chem comes second or third. I'm loving it because it's like all these OGs. Gas OGs. I got Kush. I got gas. I got what he was saying, which is like fuel, petrol, like a true petrol, but also not overly petrol where it's like,
Smooth.
because then there's some sweet aspects that remind me of Kushes that you've heard me mention a bunch. If you follow my page, I can't remember them all, but I keep mentioning the San Fernando Valley OG in all these different strains and in some future reviews that you're gonna see. Which leads me to, and again, I hate that I haven't dropped this review yet, but from Wizard, it has a portion of it that reminds me of the one that I'm dabbing currently called the Cutthroat Candy, which is truly the caramel cutthroat. Which leads me to the last aspect of this that I just love is there's a gassy like dessert, Kush minty like dessert, like, you know, it's just in there quick, but it's in there, and I just love that. And so yeah, that's giving it high praise, because you'll see what I gave that jar, but that jar's in the 9s for me. And it's only a part of this. It is Chemi. It's OGE. Woo. I know a lot of people that would love that jar. He gave it or I don't know if he officially gave his score yet.
Yeah,
Is it? You didn't?
Yeah, it's a
9.
Yeah.
9.0.
So good.
9.0 for him. I'm gonna say, I mean, I'm going also 9.0.
Good job, Saguaro.
Great job.
Great job.
Easily. Yeah. Nice showing, Gorilla Gang. This was your heavyweight. You moved up to a heavyweight match. Great showing. But the Power 5,
Good job.
does their thing. They came through in a heavy way. 9s from both of us. Up my alley, but not necessarily up his alley, because he's a fruit guy. But again, all these gas strains have been impressing him a lot. I'm gonna be curious to see where he puts it on his power ranking. I'll be curious where it ends up on my power ranking, but I can already tell you it's one of the best AZ jars. Their Rambutan is one of the best, but because it wasn't my terp profile, again, I have it a little bit lower power ranking wise, but
I want to thank the hashers, the farmers, everybody watching. It was gas.
look, this is what kind of high it'll give you. You see him?
Fired.
You see him?
I'm happy. I'm happy we had that
Yeah.
shit on here.
Nice showing, nice showing. Oh, thank you. Let's go.
Great.
Swall Solventless, great showing. Gorilla Gang, great showing. They each had wins going into this matchup. Love doing an episode where we're smoking just all good stuff. Yeah. Also, it just so happens, whatever mood I was in, combined with whatever these highs gave me, it's a nice, like, euphoric uplift. So on top of everything else, I'm feeling great.
It's just
Yeah, great showing from those guys. Great showing.
gasolina.
Gasolina.
What else do we talk? What else do we have to talk about? I forgot.
I did forget, because we already covered you and you didn't want to talk, but we luckily got some stuff out of you. And then we got,
Cup.
we covered the cup.
That's it.
I mean, you think we were too crazy 2 weeks ago, guys? You think we were too hard on Abundant? Do you guys think we were too hard on
I'm
Abundant?
gonna stay out of this.
Yeah, no,
'cause
I'm just,
apparently
you know,
I have been influenced.
no Darby Pearl. No, yeah, you have apparently. Even though I gave them a decent score on their last jar. That's what's so funny. No one like watches the show and all that kind of
Total
stuff.
disclaimer: I
But-
didn't know what his direction was during that episode or where he was going before
And
the
we
episode.
disagree on stuff. All our score, like today, we each gave a 9, but that's not always. There's plenty. I can show you. We posted it today. There's times we're kind of close. There's times we're off. I've rated their jars good. I'm curious if our fans, because listening to
let's just let the fans decide. How about we just let our fans decide?
I'm just curious if they thought what's that new term? Because they said I was I'm too high to remember, but it's like when it's like when someone is having a blow up.
Crash out?
Yes. Like, was I crashing out in that episode?
I don't fucking know.
Well, what do you think?
I didn't watch.
No, our episode
Oh.
where we were talking about abundant.
No.
They were like, he's crashing out.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't watch.
You were here
Oh,
with me.
no? I mean,
It was when I was like,
I just shut it up the whole time because apparently I influenced you to do it.
oh my
I-
God, this guy.
I don't know.
Wait, why'd you take my Twitch?
I didn't take your Twitch. It's just right here. I definitely need to
Oh.
see if I can find me a jar. Hell no.
Twitch has been perfect. Lifted. Definitely see if you can find you a jar. Find me a jar too. I'm getting another jar of that shit. Sheesh. Hell no. Thank you. This is what I was looking for. I was all lost out here. Okay, hell no. So you don't think you tune in, laugh my fucking ass off? That doesn't tell me anything. Just laugh my fucking ass off. Okay.
Oh. I don't know. We're too high to understand.
You can't even answer me.
But what?
Crashing out.
I don't know. You were.
Because I was passionate.
Just passionate about it.
Because people don't understand, I yell in real life. He can attest to this.
Yeah.
I'm always, it's the way my voice works. I get excited, and then I like yelling.
Instagram's
like
going bye-bye.
arguing. Oh,
Oh, yeah, 23 seconds. All right, cool.
23 seconds. Instagram, thank you for tuning in. A great battle by Saguaro Solventless and Gorilla Gang Organic. Saguaro Solventless taking it.
If you want to hear more.
Move to Twitch if you want to watch us bullshit around and maybe take another dab. Because I think I have something to show
some
you.
fire.
I think I have something to show
compared
you.
to what we had today.
No, I mean, today was a great episode.
Today was
We freaking-
amazing. Holy fuck.
I shouldn't even have put it in my backpack.
Saguaro Solventless. Cheers to you guys.
I wanted you to see this bad boy.
The Gary Payton?
Yeah, but in
jam.
jam. Yeah.
That's also
Yeah.
fuely. No, wow.
Okay.
Oh, that's insane.
That's the one I really wanted you to see just because I feel like that's an awesome jam and it's sexy as fuck. I shouldn't have put it in my bag like that.
It's all over the lid and
Yeah,
shit.
yep. But I love that jar. Ooh, yes, I love this. This is what I'm talking about. That's sexy.
Yeah. It's from the lid because I'm holding the light. It's over
Wait,
here.
what?
Get the lid. It's over here. And then show it to him. It's like what it is. You're so old. I
I know.
God. Just throw it on top of there. That. Peyton?
That Gary jammed up. Oh. I thought there's 4 drops of Kaya jams now. 4 drops. 4 drops. First drop was insane fire. Second drop was fire. Second drop wasn't as fire. To me, it wasn't as loud. Like, they weren't as I want like fruity. This drop, it was all gas strains, and I even told them, I said, you're supposed to do the jams and fruits, guys. And they said, yeah, but these all were fire. And I was a little skeptical. Oh my God, all the gas ones came out so fire in jam. And the Gary being the first
Megabyte
one.
was great too.
Yes, it was.
The
You're right.
rifle alert.
You're right.
Did you already try life alert?
Not this round, but yes, fucking insane.
I'm trying to get all the terps off.
And the buckshot, that I got to try in jam already, and it was insane. If you love a piercing gas, the Buckshot. And then eventually check those out.
What's that? Morowishi?
Yes.
You have Morowishi?
Yeah, but it's secret growers 90U jar.
Oh, it's the when you
The
saw him when you met
90U
him.
jar, yeah. He was like, I don't know if you would want the growers 90U jar of the. I was like, give me that shit. I was like, give me that shit.
Sure, hand that shit over.
What was funny is I feel like it was very like, do it, you should take it. And then I feel like it was, like when I was taking it, he was like, oh, you want the Oishi? I was like, yeah. Of course I want the Oishi.
Oh, you want it?
Duh, what do you want me to beg for it? It's 90U Oishi.
Beg for it, sir.
Gary Payton and Oishi are basically what I'll call my two current favorite strains if I have to pick. But I love talking about all strains because I love so many goddamn terps.
That's not what you told me.
Shut up. Like back in the day, Straw Nana. Straw Nana was my shit. Oh my god, good Straw Nana. Not that watered down ass shit. I could talk about so many strains. You know what strain I've been thinking about? I don't want to do all the like epic research it takes, but regardless of all that, Green Crack. I fucking loved that shit. I did. Like, it's so unique. And like for strains like that to just straight disappear, I wish we could have them cataloged forever the way they. And I'm using catalog.
Sorry to use federal funding to keep strains alive.
I know, no. But instead we keep all the different flavors of Oreo alive.
No, we don't.
And yeah.
Who the fuck told you that?
I'm the one that goes to the grocery store. I've seen Cinnabon Oreos for the last like 3 years. And I've seen all the same ones. And I'm like, this is disgusting.
To keep making them.
I know. So keep making Green Crack. And keep making...
It dies. Do you not know how... Never mind. We're not getting into this.
Well, someone needed to be a better keeper of my brother. My brother's keeper. All right, we're taking dabs. We're taking dabs. We're chilling. We're taking dabs. We're chilling, chatting. We already gave our scores out just in case you missed it. Arizona Hash Review Show. The Power 5 showed its power today. So while Solventless putting up one of the best jars of the year, IMO. I'm waiting for his reaction. I love having this big screen, and then I just watch to see his reaction. And when he doesn't give it to me, I'm fucking pissed.
What'd you say?
Anyways, we're taking dabs.
What I missed?
My God.
What? My.
No, you're good. No,
My bad,
don't
dog.
do it.
My
Don't
bad,
do
dog.
it.
Here.
Don't even.
I didn't know.
Don't
we were,
even.
I didn't.
Don't
know we were
even. God, I'll
measuring.
kill you.
I didn't know we were measuring.
Can I be?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I be impressed that it's a big one? Can I be impressed?
Sure.
Let me be
I'm just
impressed.
kinda, a little,
Also,
pardon my.
also no, hush.
I
also,
beg
you
your
need-
finest pardon.
you need. I'm shocked it hasn't fucking dripped off, but it's like it's viscous enough.
I don't know if that
even
even
that's
means.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
I needed help earlier.
Arizona Terp Show. Thanks for still watching. We're just taking dabs, chilling, chatting, bullshitting now. But we appreciate you tuning in. I haven't seen this guy for a while, so I gotta give him some biggity bullshit.
What did I do? I've just been hanging out.
Can't believe we didn't win the fucking derby.
You know why we didn't win the derby?
I felt it earlier today. I felt it. I was like,
No.
oh, we're about to win.
Yeah,
this
then you
derby.
didn't feel it. That's why.
And then I started to not feel it. But we got a sexy as fuck jar.
Yeah,
We
that
really
was
did. That
fucking
jar was.
insane.
It hit all the boxes. It was sexy on
I don't
look.
even care that we didn't get
on
a pearl.
no, I know.
I don't fucking give
I
shit.
know.
Pearl? We were supposed.
And that's
what
what this
pearl?
show is about. There's no sponsorship. There's no. I paid for the jar. That's a jar I'm giving a lot of fucking love to because it deserves it.
Yeah, let's talk about that some more. Like sponsorships. Does anybody want to sponsor us? We'll put your little logo over here, over there for like a certain amount of time. You just provide us with your product, and
But not a
you know,
hash company.
Not a hash
Can't be
company.
No hash company.
Can't be any hash companies. I know the companies we have right here, like
They
those don't
they
those
sponsor us.
they sponsor us. Yeah.
I'm high as shit, but this gonna do the trick. This one about to send me to another planet.
I saw another rig just like hers, but it was literally a ferry. It was a 3-day collab. It was a ferry, 313, Alton Brown, which is the potato guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like the whole thing was like a potato, except for like the half part, and it was it had the chicken in it. It literally was just a spitting image of yours, but like half of it's a potato. Like literally, it's insane. It has that glasswork on it.
Anyone that's still here, chilling, chatting as we're dabbing, let us know what you've been dabbing on. I'm always curious. I've been actually, I don't love how many jars I currently have open. And it was not on purpose.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was not.
Fucking fiend.
No.
You turd fiend.
No.
You couldn't just buy yourself an orange juice and call it a day.
I know.
You couldn't just
Now
say
I have
tropical
all
punch
these,
today.
Now I have all these jars open, and I'm like, God damn.
You said
I'm
$2,000 in debt?
typically
Cool.
a 2 or 3 jar guy, and then I focus on those jars, and then you go to those other jars later. But man,
And 2 broke, so been getting Gross Sciences BOGO, and that's valid.
nice,
You should get in a good BOGO.
Exactly.
With some decent fucking
exactly.
product.
Power 5.
Some great Power
Power
5.
five.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Maz. Shout out Gross Sciences. This is a paid sponsor.
They've been so focused on Illinois, they've been like quiet in the Arizona
That's
market.
fine. That's fine.
No, it is 100%.
That's cool if they pop off over there. International. Not just state.
You're doing Gary. I'm gonna do Gary. Whew! I just started getting hit, but I'm still going in. I need. That's what it is. Water. I'm like Danny Glover and Lethal Weapon, which you guys have no idea what that is.
Danny Glover?
I'm too old for this shit. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Danny Glover?
Yeah, Danny Glover from Lethal Weapon with Mel Gibson.
Oh.
I'm a movie buff.
How old is that movie?
I ran into this one guy. I had a really great interaction. I forget his name, and he was like, I had no idea you were into wrestling. I was like, yeah, duh. He was like, wrestling and dabs are the best. I'm like, yeah, duh.
Wait,
Wrestling, movies.
That didn't even answer my question.
What? What'd you ask?
Never mind.
What'd you ask?
I forgot.
Things that dominate my life that aren't hash, because hash is definitely number one. Sports. I already forgot the other one. This is sports. What I was just talking about. Anyways, but movies. Movies and film. And speaking of which, this weekend I saw, finally, I was going to be so angry at myself for not seeing it in theaters, but we found it in a theater, Sinners. I finally saw it. I did not want to not see it on the big screen. I was like, I love movies, but I really don't go to the theaters much anymore because they don't make good movies anymore for the most part. chomps. I've been smoking Kaya Sour Patch and Connoisseur Creations Pineapple Skittles. That pineapple Skittles was crazy. I like that Sour Patch a lot too, but the pineapple Skittles was crazy.
You know what I forgot to do?
If you have not seen Sinners though, this would be a good time to leave the chat. Not that I'm advising y'all to leave, but spoiler alerts. Not that I'm going to reveal a bunch, but loved it. Loved the movie. The end, so not the end, but basically what the Asian lady, the wife, the thing that she does, that almost ruined the movie for me because up to that point, it was pretty realistic. Her doing that, just like, I'm like, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. But, you know, the very end, like if you stay past the credits, so if the end was awesome, it was great, and then it was a good movie, but then the end, if you stay past the credits, that's what really, to me, it won me back over, and like, it hit so home, and it just was, oh man. The ending, it made me feel a bunch of different stuff. It made me leave the movie like it went out from a good movie to a great movie with that extra last part. Fucking incredible. Oh hell yeah, first time chat. Love seeing it.
Fuck, I forgot to put that in the back. That was so
Damn.
That looks so good.
It does look so good. Love seeing a first time chatter. Smoking Toke. You already missed the battle, the local Arizona battle, but I am talking movies. This guy has not commented, but I know he's seen the movie.
That movie's insane.
Did you like it? I thought you liked it. I'm pretty sure you said that, yeah?
Yeah, but I don't want to, say what I was saying during the whole movie. The whole movie, I was screaming a certain thing the whole time. It's insane.
What?
Yeah, it said it on here. I was like, fuck this shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Crazy movie. I miss good movies like that. Very well done. Also, I wanted to post this, but I didn't have my movie ticket, so I never posted it. But I'm kind of I would say I'm a bit of a Michael B. Jordan hater. I just don't think he's a good actor. I don't. I'm like, Denzel Washington's my favorite, and Michael B. Jordan
Have you seen Black Panther?
Yeah.
You don't like him in that?
That's probably him in my favorite role. And he plays a bad guy.
What about Rocky?
He's terrible. He is so bad as that guy. He's so corny. This was my favorite Michael B. Jordan movie, and he kind of won me over. Like, I was like, oh, I normally just think he's a bad actor, like, straight up. There's not, like, when I'm watching him on screen, I'm like, he looks like a guy who's acting as this person. That movie, though, both characters, I did not feel that way. And to your point, Black Panther, that was my favorite before this. This is now my new favorite
Why'd you
Michael
put
B.
an
Jordan
N
movie.
at the end of that?
What?
Why'd you put an N at the end of that? Why'd you use a hard R on it?
You're so stupid.
You're weird.
So yeah, really like that movie.
Nice.
Great movie.
Whew. Anything else?
How'd you like that?
What that? I don't even remember what I tried.
The Gary Payton jam.
I'm very fuel it.
Yes. More fuel.
Yeah.
More fuel, but like in a Gary way,
Yeah.
to me.
That alone, that one is more heavy. That one's a little lighter. I enjoy it. That one's more like, soapy clean.
Yes.
And this one is more
Like, yeah.
in
Like
your
fucking
face.
yeah.
Shit's good. But cheers to Saguaro Solventless for, this battle. This shit was nice. Great job.
Swirl Solventless won the belt today 2 straight wins for them, looking good in the Power 5. Thank you guys if you're still tuning around, just homies, new people, whatever. We're just dabbing, chatting. Appreciate you if you even stopped by for a little bit during the episode. Love seeing all the homies stop by, say what's up, showing love. That's real homies. Love our fans. Always Chomps, #1. We got to figure out what we're doing next week.
Well, I had those options that I told you about.
Not great options.
Well, they were great
I kind
options.
of like Chomp's option of going with Vars.
Not too.
I saw it. Honestly, that was the one I was looking at. The same one he was dabbing, the Banana Con. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you can hear me now, we've already mentioned we're talking about the AZ Culture Cup. We've got some hype companies: Beachside Solventless, Bakers.
You also have
We're now on to the field. Weirdly, not weirdly, just I didn't know they had so many Michigan ties. I have ties to a lot of these companies that they're bringing over in one way or another, and I'm loving it. So you had Spin, who is a sponsor of this show. You have MI Roots, who him and I will be sitting in for judging the competition. I think Growing Pains. I don't know them, and they might be like just like a sponsor. No.
just, you know.
It might be like this, exactly.
Probably like
But I'm unaware of that company if it is a competitor. I'm unaware of them.
We just didn't think about that. Can't hear you now. Okay, thank you.
Dope.
So we have you, Chance. We appreciate you. Damn, I keep forgetting how I met him in person. That shit was awesome.
Chomp's a real one. That's why I
a real
call him
one.
#1 fan.
Come see me, Chomps. You know where at. Only you know.
No, everyone knows.
No, only he knows.
No.
No, I just work here and I was just taking pictures that day. I work for their marketing.
It's
team.
all.
I work for their marketing team.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, someone's gonna do
Okay.
it. Did you get a haircut?
Goddamn right.
You didn't do a good job. You can see the layers. You tell your barber to,
God, I
tighten
look
it
so
up. How old is
sexy
he? Like
on this big
57?
screen.
All right, let's see who's
Okay,
next.
next.
Athena.
See more. Keep going. Okay.
Wojo.
Another company I have ties to from Michigan. Love seeing them. They went from the legacy market into they are now a Michigan rec market company. But I love their terps. Some people kind of, I feel like they got their haters, but Wojo brings the terps. So love seeing them. Gonna love seeing those guys in Michigan heavy.
Next. Who is this?
Don't know that.
I've seen them somewhere. It's like Love Bug? No, it's not Love Bug. No.
Zooted. He got a Hawaiian company.
Damn.
That's pretty dope.
That's awesome.
Got to give him respect.
Kenna Chef.
That's a
Patrick.
Kenna Chef.
Is
That's
that
the chef
here?
Yep.
Oh, it's nice. Wizard.
Wizard, also from Michigan. I think I've tried a few jars, but hella well known and respected. Like that's another big Michigan name.
Good one. Rosin Evolution with their product. You're probably putting a bag.
Yep. But he's getting big names.
Midwest
Another like underrated favorite, if I'm remembering right, Midwest Cultivations either won or came in top 3 in the Michigan Cup that I attended. They're fire for sure. They're bringing heat. Coloris, or I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Colors.
Coloris or
Don't say
like,
it right. Don't say it wrong. I don't know who
I don't know
is.
that one.
Yeah. Apex. Yeah, another supplier.
New Coast Nectars, another Michigan company. I don't know them in and out like some of these companies, but I've had some really fire terps from them too. Another nice Michigan company. Larf, I want to say that's going to be Oklahoma, and he's a big name in the hash community, and that comes from Alex, Solventless Refinery, going to those competitions, placing, meeting guys, gaining respect.
Sometimes when you go to these competitions, it really isn't about the competition.
Yeah,
More or
it's true.
less, it's about the networking,
It's true.
participating, like being out there, putting yourself out there, which a lot of people, not a lot of people do.
No.
And then if they do, they don't do it in the right way, or it's if it's some sort of agenda. But let's move on. Quail.
Quale. That's crazy. I'll be curious to see what they enter, and I'll be curious to see how they do. I will. A lot of people like them.
And then Solventless Refinery, yeah.
There's who's holding the event.
Yeah, I think that would be it.
That's somebody, I just don't know them.
The June 13th. That's recent, yeah. Doobie
Dudes. Mitten Organic, so that's another Michigan company, gotta be. Country Trees. He was a competitor in the first one. We have another Arizona company.
And then
Fluid
Fuel
Puddles Hash. Not familiar. Red Rock Farms, another Michigan big name. They have some crazy terps depending on what they enter. I feel like I've graded them highly in Michigan companies I got to judge.
Ooh, we've had them. Washed.
I think that.
Is that Washed?
No, I think it's
Or is it
Washers. Washers.
Yeah, Washers.
Another company I'm unaware of. But
That sounds cool.
kind of cool design.
And then Easy Tiger.
Easy
that's in
Tiger,
Arizona.
AZ.
Yeah.
We
That
should get them
that
on the
really
show. I
just
don't know
is.
them.
That's just. Remember, because I looked at the box. It's the what's that one that we had? It's just up to my tongue. It's the Moroccan Peaches strain cross. It's Pete's Peaches or something like that.
Okay,
'Cause
dope.
when you look at the actual box, it literally says Moroccan Peaches and it says Pete's Peaches. I'm like, that's literally. Isn't that? What's the name company? Is it True Infusion? It is True Infusion, right? It has to be True Infusion.
True Infusion?
Yeah, they have a
No.
strain called Easy Tiger.
Oh, okay. I'm too high. I thought you were talking about something else. Goddamn, yes. Something like that, maybe. Hunna.
Hunna.
I think that's another Michigan.
Who's this?
Michigan.
Who's this? Hey.
Oh, that's Fort Wendy.
Oh shit!
Fire as fuck legend in the game.
Holy
It's just these lights are blinding us.
Yeah, that's Fort Wendy.
Fort Wendy,
That
that's
I'm
crazy.
excited.
That's crazy.
I get to smoke Fort Wendy rosin. Fire. You get to try their pens. Shit, that's insane. You're a real one. I didn't know you had lungs for that. But I know I'm about to bat the Judge's Rosin. You do the pens. I got you, bro.
Thank you guys for tuning in today, watching us bullshit,
You gotta hit this right here.
talk about hash, Arizona hash. We took 3 dabs. We gave a belt away. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
You know me. You know him.
You know me, you know him, but do you know
You know
both of
me.
us? I don't
Who knows? But you know Monday Hash Live. It's Monday Hash Live, and we out.
Cheers,
We out.
guys. Cheers.
We out. I gotta pee.